we're back. And you know, earlier we had a little conversation with Mr. Reginald Eilert in reference to, you know, minority-owned brands. And we are here with Peter Morales, who actually has Blackhawk Imports. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great, Pete. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, some broken pipes, but I got it done.
I'm glad you're here. Tell us a little bit about what Blackhawk is doing right now.
So Blackhawk is in the process of rebuilding and reinvigorating a few brands in the United States. We, as you know, for 18 years have built a number of brands from scratch, gone into a number of categories worldwide, whether it was Argentina, Spain, South Africa, before ahead of its time. So we continue to have fun and try to get the consumer, introduce them to new things, food and wine. We're still in the food and wine business.
Those pleasure zones, you know, food and wine, those are the two pairings. You know, you are legendary. You know, you've done so many things in this industry in the spirits world. Can you enlighten our viewers about some of the brands you have built?
Well, it's been a long history, but I personally have worked on brands from Jose Cuervo to Wild Turkey to Beaulieu Vineyards wines to Almaden to Inglenut. So a rich history. And then some of our really challenging but fun was South Africa. We were one of the first companies to go into South Africa in 1998, set up our schools down there and work with the farmers to help starting to bring their agricultural products to America and to other markets. So things like KWV brands, Imoya VSOP brandy, we had Verliehen from the De Beers Diamond Company. So the list is too long. So we are proud of what we've accomplished, but we have a lot of work to do.
What does it take to stay in this business? It's a rough business, and how have you been able to stay in this business the way you have and stay on top?
Biting and fighting and scratching. Perseverance. Perseverance, waking up every day, coming up with new ideas, meeting new people around the world that need our help. Because, we've gone through a lot of challenges, as anyone does. 2008, with the economic meltdown worldwide, we had some unfortunate things happen to us, change in partnerships, and we've fought, we've scratched, but we're still standing. And I have a lot of credit to my team who believe in what we're doing, they believe in themselves, they believe in my leadership, so from there I can't let them down. So.
Well, you haven't so far, and I don't think you ever will, Pete. You're at the top of your game. And so tell me about your relationship with Canei.
2 years ago, it started probably 6-7 years ago. Canei was not happy with their performance in America, and they talked to me at that time, and I told them, you've stopped talking to your core consumer. And the demographic for Canei in the United States was always the black market, the Hispanic market, and those were the core markets. But there are many people in this country, everybody drinks Canei, and this brand, born in Italy, it used to be in every Italian restaurant and trattoria and pizza shop, and some folks lost that loving feeling. So we were approached, and 2-3 years ago we were approached again. We talked about our thoughts about where the brand was. We pitched for the rights to market the brand in America, and the owners of the brand said, you know what, we think that you have the right strategy. We're going to commit to getting behind the brand again and rebuilding. So that's where we are. So it's been, we're as in anything, we're trying to clean up and find out where the brand's in the most disrepair, and then we're going to do what we have to do to get it back on track. But the consumers are responding very well right now.
Well, I just want to commend you on the packaging. It is just gorgeous. It's really beautiful. You've done such a phenomenal job with this brand so far, and I am looking forward to the next level because it's just going to take off. The packaging is very important with any brand and how it looks for me as a female with brands. And I know the taste is just excellent. It's a welcoming back of an old taste to this millennium.
Yes.
So I think that you have a great nose for our brands, and you picked a winner here, and I congratulate you on that.
Well, we picked the hard things. As my wife said to me, you always have to pick the most difficult things in life to do, don't you? And my mom said that.
We're a lot alike like that.
Yeah, but you ladies know how to, you see right through, and you can understand the work that needs to go behind. But thank you for the compliments on the packaging. That was a collaboration of myself and the owners in Europe. I said, you need to do something for the 40th year anniversary. There are not too many brands that last 40 years. Canei has sold over 80 million cases worldwide over 40 years. There are not too many brands that have done that. So things may be a little bit soft over the last few years, but we're going to get it back.
Yeah. I know you're going to go, but I just wanted to expand on one last comment. The wine and spirits industry is evolving into just this lifestyle. We have whiskeys coming back and the bourbons and all of that, and it seems like what was old is now coming back to being really in vogue. And how would Blackhawk address those changes?
Yeah, so I have been one of the on the leading edge with that whole trend and concept. There are a lot of people that always told me that the younger people don't want to drink what their father drank or their grandfather drank. They don't want to drive the same type of cars. Well, the top-selling cars in this country, Jeep, Chrysler, Challenger, Dodge Charger, all the police departments have the old muscle cars of old. And if you look at denim, blue jeans, when America goes through a little bit of the economic downturn, they start trying to go back for security. They want to go back to a time that things were a little bit simpler. So therefore, they're looking and pulling out holy blue jeans and saying, this is $500 for a pair of blue jeans with holes in it. And you look and you say, and the brown goods, as you said, so it's wonderful for us. And we think that Canei, 1975, yes you can. It is time, and people are saying this was wonderful, it still is, and it's a great price.
It really is, and I congratulate you once again. Thank you for being so gracious and being here tonight at Jimi Holloway's event. And we have Peter Morales, legendary Peter Morales, in this industry here. We have so many wonderful people here tonight. And we will be right back. Peggy Dodson, UBC TV is in the house.
Thank you.